You're listening to WCB, the underground sound of Emerson College. This is Two Girls, One Call-In, episode 9, our second to last episode.
Aww.
The last competition episode, and next episode will be our
oh my gosh,
our finale.
Wow. Does that mean I might have to start eating soup?
You may have to start eating soup tomorrow, depending
Guys,
on
I
how
have a
this episode
basketball game.
goes.
oh that punishment really does suck, huh?
Yeah. Hopefully it won't happen.
She clearly really wants to do it.
How many times do I have to say this? I like the idea because I think it's a funny idea, but I don't actually want to eat soup for a whole week.
Right.
But I have been eating a lot of ramen lately, so...
It seems like you want to eat
Give it
soup
up
for the
for
whole week. It seems like
ramen.
you really just want to eat soup for
I
the whole
don't
week.
like soup that much.
But you literally said last episode that you just want to eat soup all.
No, because I think it's funny. I have a,
Okay,
I
fair.
feel like
I agree.
barfing
I do
right
agree.
now.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Zoe's been sicky today.
All day.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to rehash the stakes?
The stakes of the show. If I lose, I have to clean Hannah and Zoe's entire suite. Oh no. If Zoe loses, she has to eat soup for a week, starting tomorrow and going in, and the last day being on our next episode next week.
And she'll vlog it.
She'll vlog it, and then we'll recap it, and we'll play some clips for you, and you can look at the Instagram, and you'll see it live happening. And then if Hannah loses, we get her a phone for a whole day, which will be next week's episode day.
Ooh la la.
We'll have her phone live access, and we'll
Do
recap
whatever
what we've
we
done
want.
and do whatever we want to continue. We'll continue to do whatever we want live on air. So far, the points,
Exciting.
I have 3 points. Zoe has 2 points. Hannah has 1 point.
If we both lose, we both have to do the punishment.
Yeah. If there's a tie, you both got to do it. But if you win, then just Hannah loses.
Okay.
So,
Welp.
we'll see.
Hopefully that happens. Hopefully that happens.
Hopefully that happens.
Shout out Zach Demers because he does a very funny little kid impression with no R's and all the R's turn into W's. Anyway, Colin.
Right. Anyways, I got a little question for you today. A little warm-up question, and that is, what would you do in a zombie apocalypse?
Well, as a child, I was very afraid of zombies. So I think I would be like very afraid first. And then I would look in the mirror and I'd say, "Do you know who you are? You are Hannah Bosange." And then
Would you slap yourself on both cheeks?
I'd slap myself on both cheeks. I'd spit at the mirror. And I'd
That's
go
a
to
good touch.
Thanks. And then I'd go to my gun chest and then I'd just get like Rambo and I'd just, I'd get really excited. I'd do some war paint and I'd be ready to go. And then I'd say, this is the same universe as The Last of Us is Joel played by Pedro Pascal. That's so weird. And then like somehow that would end up I was like, oh, that's all of a sudden like, yeah, I would run into Joel, played by Pedro, and then
But he would be Joel or Pedro? Would you be fine with
Looks
Joel?
the same either way. I think that's all she cares.
Okay,
honestly,
yeah.
I think
That's
I'm
not
more
true.
I'm
We
more interested
saw-
in Joel than in the real Pedro Pascal.
For all the listeners out there, we were just at Hannah and Zoe's place, and we were looking at their TV, and we were looking at the YouTube, and we were on Hannah's account, and we looked at her playlist, and she had a Pedro Pascal playlist with about 30 videos.
That's
and
actually wasn't mine.
She had watched all
Yeah,
of them.
That wasn't. No. I think we were signed into our roommate's account or something.
No, it was definitely yours, because I remember I was looking through both of
Oh.
your accounts, and I had actually switched to your account.
Maybe like someone
also
had come in
remember
and
that.
made a playlist on my account. or
No, because
something.
that was
That's so
Zoe's
weird.
account's the like default one, because that's the one that has all the like fireplace stuff on it that everyone just
Yeah.
puts on.
Sometimes,
Your
but sometimes
account's
I
like a
don't sign
special-
out and I just
Your account's like a special one that you have to like go to specifically for
I
if
would
you want
say,
Pedro Pascal videos or drag queen videos or epic rap battles of history. Of course.
sounds like
Those
a
are
great
the other
account to
two
me.
things on that.
That account sounds super interesting to me.
It was
sounds
super
great.
interesting, but in in like a
Forensic kind
yeah,
of
exactly. I was gonna say morbid.
What's
Yeah.
what's wrong with this person?
Exactly.
Oh, are you done with your answer?
Yep.
Okay. So my answer is very similar to Hannah's, except only up to the part where she gathers herself together and is able to overcome the fear. I think, quite frankly, in any kind of apocalypse, I would kind of just shut down
Oh, yeah, I think
and be like, I can't actually do this. I think, listeners, I was about to say the three of us, but really it was just Hannah and I got into quite the scuffle earlier today after watching.
I saw both sides. I was pretty impartial.
After watching Mad Max Fury Road, and
Best movie ever.
Colin's favorite movie,
my new favorite.
Hannah's
movie.
new favorite movie as well. I didn't like it because I don't like apocalyptic movies where it's just like.
I was always scared of the
everything is-
sand.
I didn't like
There
the
was too much
sand
sand.
aspect of it, and they're trying to tell me there's sand everywhere in this world. I just can't.
That's funny because that never happened.
We argued for like an hour, and the
Folks,
whole
I-
thesis was the fact that Zoe was scared of there would be too much sand.
I literally can't do this again.
Okay, I was just giving context.
What you about to say? Yeah.
Just that I don't like I don't like apocalyptic scenarios. I don't want to be a part of that in any way, shape, or form. And I think I would just kind of sit down in wherever I was when the apocalypse was announced and kind of just sit there and like hold on to my knees and like rock back and forth until I died.
Until a zombie comes and gets you.
Yeah, I think maybe. I don't know. It's hard to say.
You don't think instinct would take over in any capacity?
I feel like I lack instinct for most things.
Interesting.
So,
Okay.
I think you'd try to hide and then you knock over your giant hydro flask and then I think all the clickers would come. That's what I think. You'd be dead pretty quick.
She's stuck in The Last of Us.
Yeah, I had to think what clickers were for a second.
Anyways,
Yeah, so that's
I'm
my
ready.
answer.
you're ready for one universe. What if it's slightly different and Pedro Pascal
that
isn't there
baby.
to motivate
What?
you? What if he
Pedro
dies?
not there?
What if he dies?
But you're not there.
There's a
Like-
universe where Pedro Pascal isn't there to motivate me? Well,
Many, actually.
I fear that I gotta dance with, I was trying to come up with a euphemism for suicide and I was thinking of it, dance with the devil and date with the devil. Neither of them made any sense. Anyway, I don't want to say that. Colin, what's your answer?
My answer is, I think I'd go to oil rig and I make a oil rig my base. And I'd have a helicopter
Get
that
in
I'd
line.
use to go get supplies, and I'd like fish.
What? You can't
off
just
of it.
have all these things.
That's
Well-
what
You're gonna fish
How
off
do
a
you-
helicopter.
Bill Burr
No,
fact.
no,
I got
no.
a Bill Burr fact queued up, ready to go
God.
right now.
This guy only likes problematic comedians. All she listens to
Okay,
are Theo
we need
Vaughn,
to stop
Bill
exposing
Burr.
my YouTube.
We looked at her YouTube
We really
and it was
gotta
like
stop. Colin,
Joe
this is
Rogan
Emerson.
clips. It was
We have to
Russell
stop. It
Brand
was
on
not
Joe
Joe Rogan
Rogan.
clip.
Yes, it was.
Stop,
Russell
stop,
Brand
stop,
on Joe
stop.
Rogan.
There was one Joe Rogan
There was
clip
one
and it was
that
because he was
why
interviewing
Louis
Robert Downey
Louis
Jr.
C.K. isn't
Stop,
problematic
stop,
as Bill
stop.
Cosby.
No, I hate Louis.
That was
Please,
that was
Colin.
the video on the
I don't
thing.
remember the conclusion. I think I meant to put that video in my watch later and it went in the wrong place. I've never seen that video. I don't remember what the conclusion is.
Right.
Colin, I was about to say something. I brought up. Oh yeah, because Bill Burr learned to fly a helicopter literally because he wants to be ready for the apocalypse.
Oh
Anyway,
my gosh.
hi.
She loves Bill Burr. There was a bunch of Bill Burr like family videos of him like talking about
He
his
has
wife
a
and
podcast
child.
and his kid comes on the podcast and it's really cute because he talks to the podcast and a father loving his kid in a Boston accent. I wonder why Hannah's listening to that. Wonder why that's why that makes Hannah happy. Anyway, do you have more answer, Colin?
I'd
You
have
can't fish off a helicopter. Sorry. I just
Yeah, you
wanted-
can get a big net.
Yeah.
Bim,
Okay,
bingo.
if you're
My thing is
close enough to
stroke.
the
You could
water.
fish- no, but you fish
shut
up-
it, Colin.
Oh
Hold
my
on.
gosh, soup girl.
If you're close enough to the water to be fishing with a net, you're
Big net.
You're too close to the
Big
water.
I didn't know
net.
you knew so much about flying a helicopter.
Big
Sorry,
net.
I had no idea.
Big
The noise.
net.
Can you imagine
Zoe's
how
so
much
pissed. Her voice keeps getting higher because she's pissed about these helicopter
how much
physics.
noise and wind you're producing with a helicopter
If you're over
right
the
above
ocean,
the
who gives
freaking
a F?
The fish aren't going to come to the surface, so you can use your net to
They're
scoop
dumb.
them up.
Sorry.
They're not-
fish
not
go
that
around.
dumb.
Fish go around the oil rig and around boats.
Because they're used to it. And, well, boats don't create a big noise.
Yeah, they
and-
do.
No, they don't. They're pretty quiet.
They're boats. They go.
That's okay.
That's like a boat.
Moo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I could just fish off the oil rig as well. I would
Okay,
get a
yeah,
helicopter
that's a
so I
great
could go
idea.
get supplies. Gee, willikers.
Why are you fishing? Why didn't
For
you go kill
food.
something like a
For
man?
food. What?
Why? It's like fishing is like you're second like Minecraft. Would you even fish in Minecraft? I don't know. It's just funny that fishing is the first thing that comes to your mind.
Why is that weird? I feel
'Cause
like
it's
that's
just-
so regular. I feel like that is the most like logical and normal
It's
Not like a
answer I could
stream, I
possibly
guess.
do.
I just immediately
In
imagined
Not in the
the
middle
ocean.
of the ocean. That's
I got
There's fish in
confused.
the ocean.
But they're all like little. Like if you're out in the middle of the
Yeah, you
ocean,
have to
they're
get,
all like deeper
heavy,
down.
You have to get heavy duty fishing stuff to do
Yeah.
that, I think.
It's an oil rig. It would have that.
I'm so confused.
It would also
You've
have
clearly
a
never been
helicopter.
on an oil rig.
Have you?
Sounds like this is just Mad Max again.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. Mad Max has no
Mad
water.
Max, but you
That's
fish.
the point. Oh my goodness.
But I just mean your whole oil rig thing. It's not very original.
Yeah, you just
Sorry.
saw Mad Max today.
What's that guy's
Where do you
name? The
think
big
that
bald
came
guy?
from?
her answer was die. That's your
that's pretty
entire
original
answer
to
was
me.
with Mad
No,
Max.
it's not.
That has
That's
nothing
not
to do with
original.
I was
Mad
there
Max.
for her narrative. I got invested in the character.
Oh my goodness.
I felt.
I said it in like a fun way though.
that you'd sit down and die.
Well, yeah.
That's not that fun.
Okay, well, I don't know.
You know what would be fun?
Say.
What?
Oil rig?
Oil rig.
Fishing?
No.
Being on the oil
How
rig.
would you get out there?
Evil
even.
answer, Colin.
Helicopter.
And you'd be the only one who has that idea?
No.
Exactly. That's why I said get in line.
What do you mean?
There'd be a long line of people fighting over that damn oil
we could
rig.
just cooperate. We could just live on the
Oh,
oil rig
okay,
You know
together.
that wouldn't happen.
It's
though.
an oil rig commune. Oh,
Jeez.
That's funny.
What
That
do you
sounds
mean?
like
I'm
a
going to survive
lib.
by myself?
Lib.
Oh my days.
Oil rig commune.
It would be
Oil
awesome.
rig commune. Oil rig commune.
Thank
Oil
you.
rig
Thank
commune.
you. Thank you.
That's what the chant would be. National anthem.
I think we'd have a better name than just oil rig commune.
I think it's
Ooh.
fine. You don't
We'd
need to.
name
What
ourselves
would it be?
something.
What would it be?
Hmm?
Quick,
Uh,
quick,
go.
quick.
Colin Town.
Colin?
Named after the founder, me, Colin. And everyone would be like, this guy's really awesome. And he's the founder. But that's it. And we don't have a hierarchy here because we're a commune. And they would respect.
So why is it called Collintown?
Because I made it. And I said, oh, it's
It's
Colin
just
Town.
like respectful.
It was kind
Also,
of
it'd
like
be
a,
like a joke, but then
it was,
everyone
it was kind of
goes
funny. And then
with
everyone was
it.
like, well, I guess we'll just call it that. But
I don't
in
think
no way are they like worshiping me. I don't really want to. I don't want any sort of deification or.
Yeah.
No one's walking up to you being like, wait a second, are you the Colin?
No, because it's going to be, I mean, it'll be pretty small. It'll be a tight knit community. Everyone's going to know each other.
you? From
They're-
the oil rig.
I don't think they're going to be like that.
Rock and roll.
I'm not letting any British people on my. on my oil
Oh,
rig.
oh boy.
I don't think there's going to be
No.
many, anyways, in the area where my oil rig's going
Anti-British
to be.
sentiment. Jack.
You're one. You're one to speak.
Okay.
This is
That's
not a
what
part
I-
of the podcast.
But everyone can talk about my. Never mind. Keep going.
Your YouTube recommended. She's also subscribed to Mr. Beast.
No, I'm not.
That's
I
the
think
truth.
Colin subscribed me to that. I had never
I
watched a
truly-
Mr. Beast video, and Colin came over and he started watching them, and I hate them. Colin's YouTube choices are really bad, and
This
they're
is
so loud and
so
bright, and I
not
hate
true.
them. Anyway,
This is simply just so
can we start
not
the
true.
game?
Oh my days.
Good
okay.
God.
Okay. I didn't subscribe to Mr. Beast on her.
Yes, you did,
No.
Colin.
I think she did it herself. Listen, I came back and it was subscribed.
Yeah,
I was like, you know what? This guy ain't half bad. And I subscribed.
That's what I think happened. That's really what I think happened. Okay. The game. We got a game today. So in preparation for today's episode, I asked only one time. I didn't have to explain it more than once. It was a very simple and easy process. I asked you to skim 5 Wikipedia articles and just like learn some information, whatevs. And what I'm going to do today is I'm going to randomly choose the titles of some of these Wikipedia articles, and I'll read it out loud. And both of you are going to tell me what this article is about. The kicker being that one of you
Oh,
doesn't
man.
know what the article is.
Okay, so one of us has to know the
One
truth.
of you,
Okay.
one of you knows the truth. One of you is gonna tell me the
Sounds
truth.
like a game that Zoe really
Yeah,
likes.
this is exactly
the other
game that
ones,
Zoe really
the other
likes.
one's gonna be lying.
See how I know what the game that is? That we're talking about Balderdash, folks. See how I know what it is? I've played it before. That's your proof.
You just don't get it.
Anyways, and if I choose you, if I believe you, you get a point. If you're lying, you get 2 points.
Okay.
The winner of today's episode gets a lovely grape Jolly Rancher,
Ooh.
dinner mint,
Ooh,
Oh, what?
I'm interested in that.
and rubber band.
Okay. Looks like stuff found on the floor.
Remember when
Nope,
the prizes of this game were good?
Like what? Light bulb?
My light bulb.
I totally forgot
No.
about the prizes
What'd you do with the
for
light
my
bulb?
episodes.
I don't know where it is.
I actually
didn't win
just
that.
I just went home this morning, folks, to get a haircut, and I walked to my dad's office and I said I want a light bulb on my radio show. Do you want it? And I had it in my like pile of stuff to bring home, and my dad was like, "Oh, a whole light bulb," and then yeah, so it's actually it's found a happy home.
That's great.
In my
I'm
basement.
So happy. So you're not gonna be reading off of the Wikipedia
I
articles.
know. I'm
You're
just
going
I'm
off memory.
doing a
studying.
refresher really
Okay,
quick because
okay.
I don't remember these.
Okay. That's fine.
Actually,
So these names that I have, they're totally out of order, correct?
yeah.
Okay, so I'll just read them from the top down. I'll just go
Okay.
for the top down,
Okay.
and then I'm just gonna ask you each to give me a little describe-y. You
Okay.
can go for however long you want. You ready? Everyone ready?
Mm-hmm.
Everyone good? Everyone
Sure.
caught up?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
All right. The first Wikipedia article we have is called Frolic Froth. Frolic Froth. Zoe, what's Frolic Froth?
Frolic Froth is a psychedelic band from Europe.
Where in Europe are they from?
I think Germany.
Mm. Do you know, are they like currently active? Is it like
No, I don't think so.
Mm.
I think
in the past?
90s.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Interesting.
They're sweethearts though, is what I've heard.
Do you know, is it like a big, how many members kind of
I
thing?
think
I,
there's
I don't know
like-
if you know this.
I
or-
think 3 members.
Mhm.
The classic guitar, who's also singing, and then also bass and drums.
Mhm.
So it's a 3-piece band.
Gotcha. Nice. Okay.
Mhm.
Anything more? That's it.
That's all I got for you,
Okay.
Colin.
Hannah, what's Frolic Froth?
Frolic Froth is a brand of neon spray paint that also glows in the dark.
Hmm.
You have to buy it. It's like a expensive kind, and you have to buy it on like a special website. I've never seen it before in like a store.
Hmm.
Yeah, it looks like it's for like professional people.
Like
What do
a
you
like an
use?
industrial thing, or
No, I guess I don't. I mean, I guess just like people who like use spray paint. Oh, bless you. People who use. Yes, I knew there was another one coming.
I like that you sneezed towards like close to the mic so that we could hear
I wanted
it.
the people to hear my
My mom's listening, by the way. Shout out Patty Basanj. Mwah!
Hey, Patty.
It looks like it's just like a brand that artists use, like people
Mm.
who use a lot of spray paint use.
People use a lot of.
Like,
Yeah.
do you think Banksy would use this?
Did they
Maybe.
have like a lot of colors, or is it?
Yeah, it's like every color.
Right. Was the packaging kind of like I'm kind of envisioning like a child's like black like glowy like toy type thing? Is it like that, or it's like more like real deal?
It's
type
not
thing?
a toy. It's like real spray paint, and it's like very high quality. But it's like a black like. It's like the logo, like the cans are just like black, and then they just have Frolic Froth like in like a day glow
Right.
color on
Right.
like the
Okay.
name of the thing, and then it's
Who do I believe? Who do I believe is telling the truth? You know, I think that Hannah's answer is specific enough that How would you come up with that off the dome? Why would you be lying about that? You wouldn't lie to me.
No, I wouldn't.
How
Right.
do the points work in this?
If I believe you, you get a point. But if you're lying, you get 2 points.
Okay.
And if you're lying and I believe you, you get 2 points.
Yeah.
But if you're lying and I don't believe you, don't get any points.
What happens if you're just the one telling the truth?
Then you get a point. If I believe you,
If you believe, okay, I see.
if you're telling the truth and I believe you, you get a point.
Are you a fan of Balderdash
If you're
or no?
lying,
This is not how the points in Balderdash
I don't
work.
remember.
Yeah,
listen,
I know.
guys, I made my game.
Yeah, okay, Colin.
I'm not a stealer.
All right.
I was talking about
Are you giving points to Hannah, or are you? What are you doing?
I believe Hannah.
I was lying.
You were lying.
Yep.
Wow. That was a great lie.
Thank you so much.
That was wonderful.
I'm mad at you.
That-
Why?
that band sounds really fun.
Why? You're mad
Was
at me
it a
for
rock band?
believing her.
I should have. Well, I don't remember where they're from actually.
Man.
They're from.
I
Oh
really
no,
thought that was too
that's not
specific
true.
to
They were
be-
in. They were from Mexico City. I forgot
Yeah.
about that.
Frolic. Good name.
Yeah.
Frolic is a great word.
It writes, and so is froth.
You're right.
Right.
I didn't think of that one.
You ever think about this?
No.
Both those words, awesome words. Put them together.
That's
some words put them together.
2 points for Hannah.
Isn't that 3 points for Hannah?
No, you get a flat 2 for lying.
Oh,
You don't
see,
get
so
one
don't get the
plus-
one
yeah,
plus
yeah,
the two.
Yeah, sorry. You get an extra point if you're lying and I choose you.
I see.
You either get 1 or 2 points.
Can I have that?
I just am passing some tape to Zoe to fiddle with because she was, oh, that's interesting. Zoe has just cut up a bunch of tape, and from afar, I couldn't see that it was tape. I thought she was cutting her skin, and I was very afraid because the tape was clear, but then I realized what it was. So now there's a mess of tape
They're
on
just
the table.
messing with tape and
I'm not doing
scissors.
anything. I was just,
Well, you're messing with scissors
I'm not making
right
a
now.
mess. Anyway,
Right,
Colin?
right. Gotcha. Okay. Our next article is called IBEST Award. IBEST Award. IBEST Award. IBEST Award. IBEST Award. I don't know how to pronounce it, but that's my best guess.
Okay.
Zoe, what is
I'm
IBEST
going first
Award?
again.
Do you want to not go first? I can ask
Well,
Hannah
don't
first.
we want to switch it up to
Okay,
make
sure.
it fair?
Sure. Hannah, what is IBEST Award?
The IBEST Award is these awards in Brazil that they would give out for this like one television company. I think it was Telecom would give it out to different like TV shows, and it started in 2008 and it's still going on. It might have ended in 2020. I think it ended. It looked like, I'm just guessing because of COVID. But yeah, and they just had a bunch of different categories, and it's like an internet based like award. It's like one of those minor awards that is on the internet that also exists in America that like no one knows what they are, no one's paying attention. But
What's
it's like,
what's it for?
it's just like a TV, like it's like there's like it's just like best show or something.
But what does it have to do with the internet?
I think there's like a board of like 100 like judges or something. I don't know where. I don't think they were strangers. I think I don't think they're normal people. I think they're like actual judges. So maybe it's not on the. I don't know. It has something to do with the internet. It has like. It's like. Because its I is also in the name, so I assume it has something to do with the internet.
Right.
And it also, this is very interesting what's happening. And it also, maybe it's just an award that like solely happens online.
Uh-huh.
Like I don't think there's like a show. I think it's just an award that's like announced online. I don't think there's like an award show.
Gotcha. Uh-huh.
Or maybe it's internet shows and it's not TV shows.
Did you read the article?
I did, but it was very
Little skim.
small.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Zoe, what is the IBEST Award? IBEST Award.
I'm pretty sure it's IBEST Award.
Gotcha. Okay. IBEST.
Because Hannah was close. It's like, it is the internet. It's like you post a video with the hashtag IBEST, and it's like, it was like a South American thing. throughout like the whole continent, and it was like you got to, if you got like the most likes on like Twitter, Instagram, or wherever you were posting it, like you got to go like to the main part of it, like the main show, and get to perform your act in front of a bunch of like famous.
Where was the main show? Like, what was the
think
main
it-
show?
I'm
iBest?
I'm pretty sure it was in Mexico.
Gotcha. But this was a South America thing?
Yeah, it was all of. Sorry, what are you doing?
There's tape on Zoe's
Oh,
mic.
there's tape on my mic. What was your question? It's all of. Yeah, it's all
The
of
show's
South.
in Mexico, but
Yeah.
it's a competition for South America.
Yeah, like it's a whole. It's like a whole continent wide thing, but like the final show is in Mexico.
Right. So it's like a Latin.
Yes,
Gotcha.
Latin
okay.
American. Yeah.
Interesting. Oh, I think I believe Zoe. I
was lying.
Wow, that was good. I think what got me was, well, first of all, you saying Hannah was close. That was
Yeah.
like, oh damn,
It's funny
she's totally
'cause
lying.
We're playing so. Oh, you thought that meant she was lying?
Yeah, I thought about that. And I was like, oh, she's totally lying. Like, that's like such a good thing to say when you're lying. And then you kept talking. And I was like, oh, but this sounds like more believable than what Hannah said. And I think it was really just because the way that you talked about it made it seem like you were totally just coming up with it on the fly.
But wouldn't you think that if I came up with such a good lie in the first round that I'm actually
Yeah.
a good liar?
I think this is becoming clear that whoever read the thing on Wikipedia is like, I think it was like in Mexico, and because I
iBest
can't remember
award
anything.
is award given by Brazil Telecom, now provided by iBest Global. The awards were given to websites chosen by either a popular or an official jury. Started in not 2008. It started in 1995. What was I gonna say? It's also funny because we're playing very clean right now, as if we don't want you to know who's telling the truth. But like, I'm interested in like what
No,
happens if we start to play dirty and like,
No,
no,
let's
she's
play
literally lying.
clean.
She's literally lying. Like, I'm
Let's
interested.
play clean.
Okay.
Hey, you're free to do that.
Okay, well,
Because I don't know what. Because I think that would just make it seem like, yeah. Because like it's like Secret Hitler. Like we're not doing the methods that are used in that game.
What?
It's a board game,
Hey, it's
and
his
you can
birthday
be.
today.
Oh,
that's
gosh,
true.
I thought that was true.
Rest in piss. We hate that guy.
I hate that guy here. at
Two girls, one Colin. We'd like to officially say that we hate Hitler.
We officially
We'd like to
denounce
go
Hitler
on record
and his
for that.
actions. Hey, I've been to
Yep.
where he died, and I spit on
Really?
it.
That's awesome. Is that
Yeah.
true?
Yes. When we went there, our group was all there together, and our teacher had us all spit. He was like, everyone spit on Hitler.
It wasn't a grave. Was it grave?
No. It's just like where the bunker. It's like a parking lot.
Oh.
Where the bunker.
What did they
'cause
do with his
don't.
body?
Oh, sorry. Hannah.
They burned it. The Russians got it, and
fair.
they just burned it.
Interesting.
Yeah, the bunker. They just like filled it in. No one's allowed to go in there, and then they just like covered it up, and it's just like building. There's just like an apartment building and then like a parking lot. It's like a street. It's right
That's
next to a street. There's a
sickening.
tree, and it's just like a patch of dirt.
awesome.
And he was like, "This is the exact spot," and we were like, "Wow!" And he was like, "Okay, everyone spit on the ground." He hated Hitler. Well,
He hated
obviously.
Hitler.
Hated that guy.
So what was I gonna
That was
say?
awesome. That was an awesome moment.
Oh yeah. Anyway, Secret Hitler is a game, and you have to convince other people that you're not lying. And basically, it just gets very like horrible in the ways that Hitler would also use propaganda. And you're just like, no, they're lying. Like you just like it's like just a free for all of like acting and lying and just like doing anything to try to get people to believe you.
The only
we're
thing
not really
that's
doing that.
stopping that now is you.
I know. I'm just interested if it would just immediately seem like if it would just be
Like,
too mean.
In the middle of when you're talking, I can be like, "No, Hannah's lying." I don't
I
want to
guess
do
so.
that.
I just wonder if that'd be more entertaining
I don't
to.
wanna do that.
But then, if I had the truth, then it would just be so mean of me to be like, "Oh yeah, nice one." Like I'd just be tearing you
so,
apart, and it'd
so
be
let's
so mean.
don't. Let's don't say
Okay.
we did. Colin, next one, you want to go?
Gentleman's agreement. Wow. Okay.
We're gentlemen.
Since when?
The next one is sodium citrate. Sodium citrate. Zoe, what's sodium citrate?
Sodium citrate is like the lime buildup that you get in the shower when you like don't clean it enough or whatever. And you have to like that's what you have to get that like the scrubbing bubbles spray. You know what I mean? And get
From the
it
like
out.
infomercials?
Yeah, from the infomercials.
Is it like this is like a scientific name for a
Yeah,
compound
it's like,
or
yeah,
like
it's a compound.
but is the this is only a thing in the shower? Like
No. Like a lot of places where there's like water damage, like it can grow. But or like anywhere like in the corners of showers or like in the corners of rooms or like sinks and stuff where there's like water dripping.
Like mold?
Yeah, it's like mold, but it's not like mold, but it's like it grows in similar conditions as mold.
Gotcha.
And yeah.
Okay. Hannah, what's sodium citrate?
Sodium citrate is an umbrella name for actually 3 salt compounds that are found in food. Or maybe they were. I'm not sure. I do remember if it was made in a lab, if it was true. I mean, if it was made in a lab or if it occurs naturally. But it actually, they can be put into something was like, it was like the fattiness of a certain food when you're trying to make it. It makes it like less like watery if you like put it in. That was something that I read. Oh yeah, it made something less greasy when you're. Yes, cheese. You can put it in cheese. You put it in cheese, and it makes when you want to melt the cheese, it makes it way less greasy. So it like helps cheese melt, and it's not as greasy when it melts.
So it's like
that's one of the things that it does.
Food research chemical type thing.
Yeah, I think so.
Interesting. Anything else? Remember? That's it.
Yeah.
Okay. You know, I think going off of Zoe, what you said last round, I believe Hannah. I believe Hannah. Because I think that, well, I'll let you reveal first and then.
Yeah, I'm telling the truth.
Okay.
This is frustrating.
So
that's such an easy way to tell.
The reason I believe Hannah is because of your speech pattern being, you know, what you said of you spoke with confidence.
Yeah.
And she spoke with remembering. And I think that though if you were lying, that would have been a wonderful performance. That would have been a great job. And you'd have totally gotten me. Well, obviously because I chose it.
Yep.
Anyways,
what's the score?
The score is Hannah has 3 points and Zoe has 2 points.
Okay.
Because Hannah was telling the truth and I chose her, so she only gets 1 point. Okay. The next title is Adam Cockburn. Adam space Cockburn. Who went first last time?
I did.
Okay. Hannah.
What's
Adam
Cockburn
Cockburn?
Was this guy. I think he ran for the House. He's actually from Colorado. Shout out to Colorado. I'm going there for a week this summer. Adam Cockburn ran in 2011. And 2011. And yeah, he ran. He was a Republican. I think he might have run a Libertarian. But he lost. And he looks exactly how you would think. He has dark brown hair and he had a blue suit. And he was smiling and he was young and full of hope.
Do you know who he lost to? Do you remember her name? It's okay if you don't.
That's a good face.
No. Thank you, Zoe. Can you describe it to the listeners?
Looks kind of like, ooh.
Yeah.
Like kind of that, if it was a face.
Ran in 2011?
Yeah, I mean, I
For the
don't.
House? Was it like a special election or
Yeah, that's so weird that he'd be running
that's
in
like
2011.
that's an off year?
Maybe I guess it. I guess it must have been the House for the state Senate
Mm.
Okay, and they do those how they do
every
those how often?
year. In Massachusetts, I
really?
vote. Yeah, I vote for my representatives in the state Senate.
That's really weird.
I don't do that.
I'm not sure you should be doing that. Are those?
Maybe I just get special access
Might
to
have
vote
been-
because I'm really smart.
It might have been special elections that have just been
Wait,
happening
no, I've
every-
literally.
Well, you vote,
Done that.
You,
It's
yeah,
a-
you
it's the-
vote every year, but not for like the same. It's not like they don't have. If he's a house,
I don't vote every year.
listen, you
I
can
vote every, like, 2
you might
years.
vote for one office one year and then a different office the next year, but you're not voting for.
Well, the House you
representatives.
are.
What?
The House you vote every time.
Yeah, no, but not every year because the terms
Oh, well,
are
yeah.
6
Terms of-
years.
No,
For state
the House.
reps?
The House
Oh,
is
for
2 years.
I don't know what's. No,
I'm talking
that's
about
Senate.
I'm talking about the state Senate.
That's
the state Senate.
the Senate is a 6-year term, and the House is a 2-year term.
I'm not talking
Is
about
that
the real
true?
deal. I'm talking
Yes.
about the state Senate.
You're the
students-
political
I know.
communications
Ooh.
major, and you.
Hear that? So is
Um,
professors. I'm talking about the state Senate where
Okay,
there's
well,
a bunch of different.
anyways.
I don't know what the state Senate is.
Anyways, keep
That's
going,
what
Hannah.
Massachusetts
You don't
has.
know
That's
what
what
the
this-
state senate is?
What the
Oh,
terms?
okay.
I don't know. I've never.
Anyway,
I didn't know they had this.
Adam Cockburn. That's what he is.
Right. So Colorado State Senate,
2011.
they elect. Gotcha. Okay. Zoe, who's Adam Cockburn?
I can say this with total confidence because as soon as I read it, I was in love. Adam Cockburn is a former child actor and DJ.
Uh-huh. How old is he now?
I don't know.
Like, do you have a ballpark?
I bet he's like 50.
Okay. Was he in anything?
None of it was on his Wikipedia page. That was basically all that was there. It was
Just
really short.
That? Oh, yeah, he was a child actor, and
Yeah.
he's a DJ now.
Yeah.
But no.
Well, I don't
other
know if he's
information.
still. He might be dead. I don't remember.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
think he was dead.
Gotcha.
Child actor and DJ.
Interesting. Okay.
Disc jockey.
There's no other no picture, nothing.
No, there was no picture. There might have been other information, but I kind of just stopped there and was like, just wow.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, but
okay.
there was no picture.
Okay. I believe Zoe. I believe you.
I was telling the truth.
The reason I believed you is because of the 2011 thing.
Really?
I thought
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
because I think that it's the type of thing that because I think when I brought it
that's
up,
not playing
that you were
clean.
like,
What's
BT
not,
dubs.
Yeah,
you
it
in the
is.
middle of my speech going, that's a thing that's wrong.
that's not.
I've never
not playing
heckled you.
clean.
Listen.
Well, okay. Listen.
heckling's
It's fine. We're just
heckling's
crossing the
allowed in
line
rules.
now.
You
We're
can
crossing the
heckle.
line.
Heckling's allowed
I
in the
think you can
rules.
heckle and ask questions, but I don't think you can be like, no, she's lying.
I'm not going to be
She's
like
a
Trump,
liar.
but I'm going to be a good debater. I'm not going to interrupt
Okay,
you,
that's
but I'm
fine.
going to
That would be
maybe
funny.
I
Though.
might.
That'd be really funny if you were
What
like,
was I looking up?
it's this, and also Zoe's a dog.
Yeah.
She's a
Yeah,
dirty
exactly.
dog.
That's what you can do in Secret Hitler.
That'd be so funny.
What
That's hilarious.
was I gonna say? But I swear that I get stuff to vote every.
Yeah, but it's not for the. You wouldn't be voting for a House seat every single year.
It's state.
I know.
Why not? I don't
Because
think
their
it is.
terms are longer than a
Massachusetts-
year.
Oh.
The House terms are 2 years though, so every 2 years I vote for the House. Like every
Yeah,
time
but
there's
that's
an
not
election, I
every
vote
Okay.
year.
for the
That
House.
wouldn't be in 2011.
But it can't be on an odd year.
I don't know actually.
This is a
What?
Googleable thing.
I don't know if it's a house. Well, I don't really care. So let's move
Politics? You're the politics head?
on. No, I don't care.
Anyways, did you go first last time?
No, I went second.
Okay. The next article is Broby Bro Runestones. Broby Bro Runestones. Oh, also one thing I have to add is last time when I said Adam Cockburn, you laughed and I was
I
like,
know.
oh, okay, so
I immediately regretted it.
I was like, oh.
I was like, damn. Yeah.
Okay. Broby Bro Runestones.
Okay.
What are Broby Bro Runestones, Zoe?
So these are like there's 6 rune stones in it's in Broby Bro in a small town in Sweden. And I don't really. I think my understanding of runestones is like it's a witch's thing. I didn't look up runestones after coming across this article. But it was like I think it was written in a different language. I'm assuming which language. And then they translated it into English, and I was kind of skimming that, and it was like, oh, so and so killed their grandpa, and then now they ran away.
What?
They them pronouns.
It clarified.
They ran away, and then something else happened. And then it's a group of 6 runestones in Sweden, and they kind of look like headstones or like the 10 Commandments, but it's all written in witch.
And it's in Brobybro, Sweden.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Interesting. Hannah?
Hello, Colin.
What is Brobybro Runestone?
The Brobybro Runestones. There was this YouTuber in 2013. Do you have anything to say about the year, Zoe, or no?
No, that's fine.
Okay, cool.
They didn't make YouTube videos in 2013. They didn't allow that.
They were
It was an off year.
Yeah, the state stopped it. There is this YouTuber named Brobybro. He did like video game watch me play, and he had like
Video game watch me play.
and he had like, it looks like he has like black hair, and he was like had like that like scene like emo like 2013 YouTube haircut. And Brobybro Runestones were what he called his fans because of like he was into playing these like fantasy games, and I think it was that I think they started like he did something online, like I think he made some sort of like website or something. There was some way that you could like collect the different, it was like Easter eggs or something. You could like find it in his channel or something, and there was like that his subscribers were able to collect like these like rune stones for this like special like subscriber like countdown or something.
This was all in 2013.
Yes.
How many subscribers did he have? Brobybro.
I think he had like 500,000.
Interesting.
Sorry, so are we allowed to heckle? Because
yes, that's fully allowed in the rules.
sorry, so
you just didn't
subscriber
want to
count
do
was
that.
on his Wikipedia page?
Yeah.
His 2013 subscriber count?
Yeah, I think I was saying that this event was like counting down to his like 500,000. Like it was a special event that he was doing to try to achieve that subscriber account.
Sorry, he was trying to get to 500,000 and he had 100,000?
I never said 100,000.
You just said that, didn't you just say that?
No.
I didn't hear that.
Okay.
That'd be funny if you were just
We'll
lying.
check the tapes.
If you were just like, well, you said this. Totally didn't say that at all.
Awesome Trump moment.
I'd also I'd like to bring up the Glenn Powell poster that you were just looking
really
at. While
good.
Hannah was talking, Zoe, there's a Glenn Powell poster that's like folded up.
Wait,
It's
what?
like
Who's
folded
Glenn
on the
Powell?
wall.
This is a quote from him.
He's the guy that's he's the like hamster
Anyone
turned
but
into a human guy.
What? I take the
Who's
bedroom.
Glenn Powell?
You know that movie Anyone But You?
Yeah.
He's
what
the
do you
guy
mean
that
hamster turned into a human?
He's the guy that
talking
people
about?
be like, he looks like if a hamster
that's
wished
true.
to be a
Did
real boy.
you say people be like?
No.
People be like, okay, sorry. Go.
This is a quote from him that's on the wall. It says, I take the bedroom situation seriously. My bed is a California king. I've got 6 throw pillows. Is that a normal number? Is that a solid average?
Wait, how do you know this is Glenn Powell?
Well, because
I
on
have
the
a lot
other
of-
side, it's got a big picture of his face. It's the Cosmo
funny.
Centerfold.
I first saw him in Scream Queens, and now he's skyrocketed to the top. But I don't know if
Is
he's
6 too many pillows? I have a lot of pillows. I have so many pillows.
Really?
Zoe, do you want to
Yeah.
talk about what your
Your
bed
house.
looks like?
I'm a big time pillow hopper.
My bed is fine. Hannah doesn't like it. It's a little bit ramshackle. I've had all the same stuff for about, I guess 3 years, which isn't that long, but
It looks longer.
I go hard in the paint when it comes to sleeping.
Yeah. Well, let me tell you, folks. So Zoe likes to do this thing in her sleep that's really cute. She likes to make an obstacle course. So she, on our small floor, and she likes to throw everything off the bed. so I have to deal with it. And she doesn't use a top sheet. And she likes to sleep on a Oreo-shaped pillow, like a freak. Colin?
It was a gift from a friend.
Okay. It is a really cute pillow. It's just funny that you let her place your face on it because I've
had the same.
Be able to do that.
I've had the same pillow since I was born. I have the same one pillow.
Okay, so you don't have a lot of
super
pillows?
flat. Well, I have other supplementary pillows, but that's my go-to guy. That's my daily
Your main
sleeper.
squeeze, yeah.
But I got other supports at home. I got the big long boy, and then the big long boy that goes on top of that one, and then I got my
It's like a body pillow?
my regular pillow and my one that goes in the back. No, it's just a regular pillow. I also have a body pillow that goes long next to me.
Do you have one of those ones for pregnant ladies where it's like has a hole for your bum?
No,
No.
I thought you were about to say like the boyfriend pillow with the arm.
Oh, I have seen that
I
too.
don't have that. I do not have a desire to feel like I have a boyfriend.
Oh. Well, you could get a girlfriend pillow if you want.
Well, I just have girlfriends.
That's like a sex doll, right?
Oh. Wait, what are you talking about? Boyfriend
No, that's
pillow?
probably
I'm
true
talking
though.
about
No, I know
boyfriend
what she's
pillow.
talking about.
Oh, okay.
But I have no interest in having a sex doll.
Oh, I wasn't talking about
I just wanted to
I wasn't
clarify that.
talking about a sex doll.
Right. Okay. I also have a huge giant beanbag in my room, and then I have like 7 pillows on my bed. The wall is lined with pillows, and then I have 4 pillows behind my head, and then I have 1 giant pillow against.
Do you have
Wow.
so many pillows because you don't have a sex doll?
No, they are for non-sexual purposes.
Okay, cool.
Have you been to his room, Hannah?
Yeah.
I gotta
No,
see
I'm
these
sorry. I'm talking about my room.
I've
at
never
home.
noticed
I'm
it.
talking about my room at home.
Yeah, I was gonna say
I
I've
see,
never
I see.
seen any such pillows.
My room here has 4 pillows on it. It's got the backer pillow for support, then the pillow that goes behind my regular pillow, and then my regular pillow, and then on the side it's got Amber's pillow
Oh.
that she used to sleep on when she lived here, and now that she's passed on, it's there so that her spirit can lay
she's
there.
alive and well.
And she'll be here 4 days, and she'll be sleeping on that pillow again.
Oh my gosh.
And then I also have 2 other pillows that are on the ground that are for whatever I need if I want to chill on the ground. And then I have another pillow of my
Your ground
dog.
pillows?
I have a pillow of my dog.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
that pillow's funny.
Yeah.
I think we've gotten pretty sidetracked
Anyways.
here, and we're running out of time.
All right.
Oh
Our
my god, it's
next-
10:50, Colin.
Oh, wait. I gotta choose.
Oh yeah. What were we even talking about?
Broby bro
Oh, yes, yes, yes,
runestones.
yes.
I believe Hannah's telling the truth.
I was lying. Bam.
Wow.
What the heck?
The reason I believed Hannah is because it's spelled BROBY space bro, and so I was like, "There's no way there's a Swedish town named that."
There is.
That's
I
the joy
didn't
of
believe that.
Swedes.
That's what was crazy to me because I thought you would have misheard it and thought you seem
Does
very
she get
exasperated
points
right
now?
Yep.
What?
She's got 5
Why would I
points.
not? What?
Hoping.
Did she get points now or something? Ugh.
All right. Next article title is Operation Gideon.
Sorry about that.
Operation Gideon. Hannah, it's your turn to go first. So, what is Operation Gideon?
Operation Gideon was a operation with this like private company and another. It was like the Venezuelan something. It sounded like a political group. I don't think it was with any other country. Was it with America? I don't remember. In 2020, to try to get into Venezuela to try to because they're dealing with bad stuff in the government, and it was trying to I don't know the verb for get into the country,
Infiltrate?
Yes, infiltrate.
Invade?
Yes, invade the country. I believe it was
Coup?
from the ocean. Is Venezuela on the coast? I don't know.
Is Venezuela? Yeah.
Okay, awesome. So I think it was from the ocean.
Almost every country in South America is on the coast. There's only 2 landlocked ones.
Even expert in South America?
I know geography.
Okay.
Awesome.
Which
Dunk on
ones
Zoe.
I could name all the countries in
Which
South
ones
America
are the
right now.
landlocked ones?
Paraguay and Bolivia.
Oh, Okay.
Sounds right to me.
Keep going, Hannah.
Yeah, it was just this like, it was this mission. Did it succeed? I don't think. I feel like if it succeeded, we would. I feel like if it. That's the first time you guys have actually harmonized on the show. Every other time
That's
you're just
not
saying
true.
the right. No, you. All the other times you're just saying the same note.
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
There were other times we really
That was
got
so
it. other
great,
times.
guys.
There were
All
other
the
times.
time.
No, you
There
don't.
were
It
other
sounds so
times we
bad.
got it.
Okay.
Hamburger, cheeseburger.
But I love.
Are you
singing.
done?
Oh my gosh. I don't. What I was about to say was, if it was successful, I feel like we would know about it. But maybe we
who's
wouldn't.
infiltrating the Venezuelan government?
I guess it was maybe.
Because
Maybe the
you
U.S.
said
did
they're
help.
infiltrating the government, but you only said it's Venezuela. Who's infiltrating?
Maybe it was the U.S. trying to help or something.
Okay.
I imagine but obviously the people in Venezuela were like helping them because there had to be somebody in there to help to maybe because it wasn't just purely. It was. It said like a power, but it's almost also seemed like I think the other group it didn't say like the U.S. military. It said like these two groups and one was a private company and then one was it was like Venezuelan blah blah blah. And so I think I don't know, but where could they have came from is the thing.
Private political group. That makes sense.
But where could they have like geographically? Where could they have came from if they were
invaded from
Anywhere.
the
No.
coast, other country? What are you talking about?
I guess so.
Why
But
are
how did
we
they
answering
But if
questions
they were
about you?
Venezuelan people, then how did they leave and then come? Like, you know what I mean?
Well, infiltrate the government. You could do that without.
No, but it
leaving
was
the
from
country.
off the country. It was they were coming from.
Maybe they
like-
left the country.
I guess so.
and
But I
met
just,
rendezvous.
Anyway.
Anyways, Zoe, what's Operation Gideon?
Okay.
Give me the truth.
Thank you, Colin. Operation Gideon was part of the invasion of Iraq in the early 2000s with George Bush.
Thanks for reminding us who the president was.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, George Bush.
Rest in peace,
Wait,
George
he
Bush.
didn't die, right?
No.
Okay.
His papa did, though.
Rest in peace,
Yeah, I
though.
know.
And yeah, it was a successful invasion, obviously.
Actually, not
Remember
rest in
the
peace.
Iraq
He sucks.
Rest in peace, you mean?
Yeah,
Remember the Iraq War?
Mhm.
I do.
So yeah, it was just one of the invasions there where they went in and killed people and were terrible. So
That's it. Was there anything specific about it, or is it just kind of like, oh yeah, we went in and killed a bunch of people?
it was just, I don't remember. It wasn't like, I skimmed the Wikipedia page.
Mhm.
I don't remember.
Getting a little defensive.
Gotcha. Sorry.
Maybe I'll just act like Hannah. I can't remember anything about it, but
Seems like that would help you.
Mm.
yeah, I think it was in 2003, the year of my birth.
Mm. Me as well.
So as a part of the war on terror,
Mm. Hate terror. It's unfortunate that they won.
yeah, the terrorists.
They won the war. Oh yeah, they did. Hannah, what year was Operation Gideon in?
2020.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
It actually said like parentheses 20. Like I wonder if that's a name that has been used before. 'cause
Right.
It's like this is the.
Oh,
2021.
I see. Interesting. I believe Zoe.
I think you're lying.
I was lying.
You know I had the truth.
No, I really.
I think
'cause
you're
the thing
giving
is-
pity points.
What?
I'm not giving. I genuinely.
That's so rude.
Here's why I believe Zoe. I believe Zoe because she said like a one sentence worth of information and then was like, "That's it." And I was like, "That sounds her
I don't
version."
mean because your version was so bad. I mean because my version is just so clearly the truth because I'm rambling. I'm not.
Well,
I'm
that's
not,
the thing. That's the thing.
You
upping
do that
the
when you're
random.
lying
Yeah,
too.
you
though.
do
No, I
that when
don't.
you're
The
lying.
first time
Yes,
I
you
was
do.
so clean.
Yeah, the
But
first
you
time, and
also
then
did
you
it the
caught
other time
on,
when
and
you
you were
lied.
like, "Oh, now I'm just gonna ramble the whole time."
I only did it the last time.
You've done that every
but
single
you
time
did it.
since we pointed that out.
That's just how I talk. Welcome to Hannahtown.
Oh my
Not
gosh.
calling it down,
She's
Hannahtown.
bad. She's
What's
bad.
the points now, Colin?
Points are 5-5.
Oh, jeez.
I believed Zoe because her version of you doing the ramble is being like, yeah, there was like one sentence of this Wikipedia article, and I read it and I surmised like all the information.
making
This is kind of like it.
excuses. What excuses?
Remember when you guys wanted to be gentlemen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's that side of
I
you?
don't remember it actually.
All right. Our next article, I'm not sure how to pronounce this. Hodzici. 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 Zoe, what is this? How do I even say it?
Hojiki, I think.
What was that?
Hojiki
Hojiki.
was what I guessed from reading it.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's
is
like
it?
a magic technique, like close-up magic, where you do the cards.
Uh-huh.
So it's and
Where you do what do you do
well,
with the
okay,
cards?
so it's just like it's close-up magic where you say like pick a card,
Mhm.
and then it's the technique you do to like switch it around, so that like put the card they choose on the bottom, so it's
Right.
always on the bottom.
Yeah. Nothing. No more information. Developed at any point, any integral figure or something like that.
There was a guy, but I don't remember. Yeah, it was like developed by somebody, but I can't remember his
Right,
name. Probably.
okay.
You know what? I think his last name was Hojiki,
Okay, that makes sense. Like Pilates.
just like Joe Pilates.
Joe Pilates.
Exactly
Interesting.
like that.
Was his first name like Jeff
Wait,
or
who's Joe
or John?
Pilates?
Inventor of Pilates.
Oh, okay. I should know that my dad loves Pilates.
Joe Pilates, brother
I
of
would
Jeff
l-
Internet, inventor of the internet.
I would love to do Pilates with your dad.
Same. I don't really know what it is.
Okay, wait. What was there's one? Oh, I don't remember what his first name was.
Gotcha. Hannah, what is this? What is it?
When
How do I say it?
when I copied and pasted it for some reason, it took out all the accents, but there's a bunch of accents on even the consonants that we don't have in the English
Okay.
alphabet. It says village in Bosnia, which is a very small country in Eastern Europe. And yeah, another just like Wikipedia page that does not have, it's just like, this is a village in Bosnia. Hi. And
You're
there's a
doing
map
Zoe
on it.
strategy right now, aren't you?
Yeah, that's exactly
I
what
knew
she's
that's what you were
doing.
gonna think, and I was like, "This is shitty time." I almost literally just said, "It's ironic that I'm." Oh, I mean, this is not good timing.
Oh,
But yeah, it's a village in Bosnia, and it literally specified village. I know that sounds. It literally said village.
Gotcha.
It
Okay.
didn't say city.
Bosnia.
That's awesome.
Yeah, you know, because I've never seen these are bungee cords.
We're playing with these cords in our microphones that make different pitches.
Colin, we're at an hour. so-
Anyways, okay. Hey, we got time. I believe Hannah. I really, because the accents thing. That's got to be true. Is it?
Yes.
Okay, of course it was true. I mean, obviously with the accents and the yeah. I didn't want to give it to you though, because you assuming I don't know what Bosnia is. Jeez. I could name. I
Wait,
could
what-
name
why-
the landlocked
when did-
countries in South America.
When
You think I
did
don't
she
know
say
where
that you
Bosnia
don't know where
is?
Bosnia is?
You said
said
that.
that.
Why? Just
You-
because
well,
I
you-
explained where it was?
You said it's a very small country in Eastern
I
Europe.
didn't know, so that's why I was saying that.
No, well, you assumed I didn't either. Let's just do one last one. I'm gonna skip over these two. I'm gonna say
Well, that's hashtag cheating
why.
because whatever.
What do you mean?
Well, whoever it is, they have a better chance of winning
Why is that?
because they know what it is.
What do you mean?
If you're skipping stuff,
Uh huh.
it's not even. Maybe.
Well, it's a random order.
Okay.
Listen, you're the one that wanted me to speed it up.
Okay.
The speediest thing would be to end it right now.
Okay.
I'm trying to give you a fair.
okay.
I'm trying to give you a fair one last chance.
Well, how many have we gone through?
We've gone through 7. There's 3 more.
Don't we still have this special prop thing to do?
Yeah, what's that?
That's a
about?
tiebreaker. If there's a
Oh.
tie. Only if
Okay.
there's a
Okay.
tie.
Well, there might be.
I hope
Hey, there
is.
might be.
Maybe we'll stop when there's
Yeah,
a
there might
tie,
be.
so we could do that.
Well,
We'll see. I'm going to do one last one. I'm going to choose this last one. The thing is, these other 2 ones I feel are a little too specific. So I'm just going to skip them out when I say one last thing.
Okay.
The last article is entitled Allison Marr. Allison Marr. Hannah, what's Allison Marr?
Allison Marr is a math professor at Southwestern University in Texas, and she I remember she was into inquiry learning, where students do their research based on like questions they have instead of given sets of problems, and she's like a proponent of that, and she wrote a book about it.
How old is she?
She's still working at Southwestern University. She was like the head of the like the specific like teachers. She had like a special position on like this teachers like board or something in a certain year in 2000. It was from like 20. I don't know. It was after 2010. I think she's still there. That's the only date I remember, but I think she's still there. It's not very long ago.
Inquiry math?
Inquiry learning.
Okay.
That's a style of like teaching that she wants to do.
Okay, interesting. Zoe, what's Allison Marr?
She is a researcher and professor at Northwestern University, and she was the lady who discovered the gene for squirrels where it's like makes their tail fluffier or like skinnier. What are you laughing about?
That's just funny.
And so she did like research at Northwestern, and that's where she discovered the gene in squirrels. And then now she teaches there. She's like a professor of biology.
She write a book or something?
I mean, she did. I'm assuming the squirrel
maybe a
thing
research
was
paper.
like published in a research journal. I don't know if she wrote a book. I didn't look.
She's a squirrel expert, or she just happened to find it?
I don't know. She's an expert in biology.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah.
So I don't know if she was researching like lots of animal genes or like squirrels specifically, but yeah.
My friend from high school's dad was a marmot expert.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait,
I bet they know each other then.
I'm thinking of marmosets. What's a marmot?
Marmot. It's like a rodent thing. It's kind of like a groundhog. I don't fully know.
Marmosets are little monkeys.
But he's becoming a pilot, and his dad was like, "No, you have to be a scientist. You can't be a pilot." And he was like disappointed that he didn't want to be a scientist, even though he's being a pilot, which is like a super like admirable career. Not that I think you could be anything you want to be, but I thought it was funny that pilot is something that that would be weird. But he's a marmot expert. His parents like wrote a book on marmots. You could Google him. They teach at UCLA.
That's great.
All right. You know, I believe Hannah. I believe Hannah because Zoe, I think that the idea that it would be actually a professor, a real professor, or the idea that it would it's a professor
Joe.
That she just happened to guess, oh yeah, it's a professor. It's a researcher. And then the real answer would be, oh yeah, it is a researcher that you knew. I feel like what's more likely is that she had the right answer and then you went after her and then maybe something seeped into your brain. I don't know. That's what I think. That's why I believe Hannah. What's the correct answer?
I'm telling the truth. I like the idea that someone's searching for the gene that makes.
This is what happens to me when I play Balderdash in real life. Is that I really want to say something silly so bad.
That's why I don't like Balderdash that way, because you lose if it's funny, which is like sucks. I agree.
Whatever.
That's why I'm confused that you like
guys,
Balderdash.
I don't want to eat super weak.
Wait, but
this was your whole idea.
Wait, isn't it a tie? Oh, so we both have to do it.
We both have to do it. We should do the tiebreaker,
That's fun.
Colin.
Yeah, just for
the
fun?
whole
Just
season.
for the fun?
No, not for the whole season, but just for fun.
Ugh. I don't want to eat soup. Now I can't eat my cookies. That makes me sad.
You can.
Well, you got today. You got until midnight tonight.
I already
I'll
ate
give
them
you
today.
ice cream soup.
That's not.
You can crush them up.
Let's talk about let's
Crush
talk
them
about
up
the
and
rules.
put it. Yeah.
Let's
Crush
talk
them up
quickly.
and put it in.
We're 7 minutes over.
Okay, listen, we went 30 minutes over one time. Do you want me to explain to
Are
you
there
what the tiebreaker would
situations
have
where
been?
I can't be eating soup and I get a
What's the situation? Sorry.
What if I'm not at home?
What does that mean?
Listen, this was
What do
your
you mean?
idea,
No,
and you
sorry,
wanted to do
Colin.
this so
What does that
badly.
mean? What does not at home mean?
I'm like out. And soup isn't enough.
So for the listeners at home, we live at a college. So what does that mean? We eat from the
What?
dining hall.
No, yeah. What if I can not at the dining hall? What if I have to eat somewhere else and they don't have soup?
And they,
Well, you're not going to eat?
so
What? I have to bring
well,
my own soup.
what's
Yes.
really no. What's really great is the dining hall always has soup. It either has oatmeal or soup. But we said we couldn't even eat oatmeal. But that's what's great is you don't need to like eat at the max or something. Because guess what? The dining hall always has soup.
What if I'm so
Lunch and dinner.
This is actually a bad thing.
I like that you're only
You can
thinking
eat
about
a lot.
this
the worst
now.
Stew.
You're
have
only
stew
thinking about
What if
this
I
now.
get hungry after dinner?
They have stew.
Oh, they have
More
they
soup.
have ramen. That's fine.
More
they can get
soup.
soup. I can get ramen from
Does
them.
ramen count?
Oh, I can't
I'll give it to her because I am literally worried for her
Ramen is
nutrition.
soup.
Yeah.
Ramen
Okay.
is soup.
But it's
But
I'm
let's
just- you know what I mean.
keep it minimal. You
I'm
can't
gonna
be
eat so much ramen.
No, she's been eating ramen every day. So
in preparation.
it's gonna
So
be like
be
her.
Fine.
So I feel so bad. This like sucks. Like I'd be
I
so
didn't
hungry.
think about how bad this would be until right now.
Yeah, she's like really sad, guys. She's like pouting. Oh no, I feel bad.
I like that you went the whole time like so excited at the idea of eating super weak,
Yeah.
and then the moment there's any sort of reality to it, it's instantly like the worst thing that could have possibly ever happened.
I'm gonna store up a bunch of cookies and eat them when I'm done. Like a squirrel. Like that fucking.
What counts as soup? Does it have
So
to
we
be,
just did a ooh face, and it was
does it-
really funny.
does it have to be like legally soup, or can it just be like
Band name called it.
like
Legally soup.
mush food?
Can I mush up? No, I'll eat real soup. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do
What
it.
a gentleman.
Thank you.
So
Nice drive.
cereal? Question mark?
Can
Yeah.
oatmeal be part of it? And also,
Honestly, now, yeah, I'm thinking that we can give her.
You're really
please
Because
give me
now, for some
oatmeal.
reason, and only now
Okay.
am I like. Maybe it's just
Please,
the begging
Mom?
that's going on,
Oatmeal.
but now for some reason now I'm really like thinking about what that would be like, and I'm
oatmeal.
Like, gross.
Oatmeal is soup.
Yeah, that seems fair to me.
But if I'm not at home, what if I'm at In-N-Out Burger?
Then what you gotta do? I
I gotta get a bunch of containers, I guess, and bring soup with me.
no, you could just get like smoothies. Is that okay? I don't know.
In-N-Out
Like,
Burger.
Smoothie.
we're in Massachusetts, folks. You can mash up. I don't know, but honestly, like if you're out, then get your burger and then mash it up and put it in water, like you're in a competition. Okay,
That's like
You wanna play
that's
with
so
me?
much worse. I'd just rather not eat than have to do
Yeah,
that.
actually, maybe this would be a week of fasting
Just
for me.
eat just eat soup at home and then go out
Then
and
go
don't
out.
eat when
and
you're
go
outside.
out and eat soup at the club.
Eat
And
soup at the club. That's funny. Bring your soup to the club. Go to Panera. Get the tomato soup.
Panera.
Panera's got a lot of soup. Broccoli chad,
Ooh,
French onion,
Yeah, I hate soup.
tomato.
I don't really like soup.
I don't like it either. I like ramen though.
Why'd you do this to your
What? Do you think I'll
Campbell's?
get heart disease if I eat too much ramen?
No, just don't put the like sodium filled packets in.
Oh, but that's exactly
So
what
it's
I'm
just
gonna
gonna
put
be
in there.
Guess what? Guess what?
no.
Hannah Lore, that my friends hate about me and they make fun of me because I'm so white. I used to eat ramen with butter and I would not put the packet in and I would not eat the soup part. I loved how fluffy those noodles were.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good, honestly.
Yeah, wait, what's wrong with we're so white. Oh
so
man.
white.
Yeah, you fell into the trap, I guess. My friends.
I mean, butter noodles can be good too,
Yeah.
no matter.
Yeah.
My friends literally, until they came to my house, they said that like they didn't know people actually. One time they didn't know people actually ate noodles like that, like with just butter and salt. They were like, "What?" Like they thought it was a joke. But then also one time I was like, somehow I was talking about how like, oh yeah, you can like boil hot dogs, like that's how you make them. Like, and my friend was like, what? Like, you just grill them. And I'm like, no, but if it's like raining or something and you have to boil them instead. She was like, I don't eat hot dogs
Just
so
don't
much that
eat
I
the
need
hot
to
dog.
that I need to like
Rainy day
adapt
hot
to the
dog
weather.
plan.
And I was like, oh, that's true. Rainy day hot dog. Exactly. She was like, no, like what? Yeah, it's super funny.
Yeah, my neighbors would have hot dogs and
Shout out
mac
Isabella.
and cheese. They'd throw their hot dogs
Yeah.
and mac and cheese. I don't eat pasta just no nothing. But it's like
Neither do
I think butter and like cheese, like Parmesan. That could be good.
I
That's
don't
fine.
do that anymore, but,
But I used to do that. That was my go-to at Cheesecake Factory. Penne
What?
with butter and parm.
Yeah, you're one of those kids. Oh, parm? Hello.
You're a picky
That's
eater,
great.
huh?
Parmesan. I
Parm
used
is
to
not
be.
the
I
same
used
as
to be.
butter and
Parmed.
noodles. Parm is great.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
We have to
Okay,
wrap
we have
up.
to.
I wasn't saying
go.
butter. I was adding cheese. All right. All right.
All right.
All right. I guess that's it. I guess it's a tie. I guess that means both of you are going to do the punishment.
Yeah, this is the best outcome that could have happened. So, but also, you get to be creative and you get to make a log.
You get to make
How
a
about
log.
this? If you make a good enough log, if you fake it well enough, maybe you just make it entertaining for that. Well, no, it'll be the most
No.
entertaining if you're complaining
I'm
into
not
a log.
gonna half-ass this soup
No.
journey.
Okay.
This is real.
Soup journey.
Why would
Soup
you,
journey.
how dare you suggest that?
I don't know,
Dare
just
you
to be
suggest
creative.
that I
Because she made
pretend?
such a good episode. With
Social
her
media isn't real.
That's
Have
true.
you guys heard about this?
Where did this come from? I'm really confused.
We heard-
Well, just not everything you see on social media is real, and it's possible that I could be posting about soup, but I could really be eating a cookie.
that's
Is what
Oh.
Hannah was saying.
I'm gonna eat
But I
you
will,
won't do
but I
that.
won't do that
You have
because I will be
integrity.
eating soup. And
You have
Hannah,
integrity.
Hannah and Colin eat
And
many
the Lord
of
knows
their
the
meals. Lord knows the truth. Hannah and Colin eat many of my meals with me, and they will hold me accountable.
It's true.
I'm eating this.
Hannah's
dinner
also
mint.
will.
eating this dinner mint that I wanted so bad.
I mean, as the prize, I got a rubber band and a Jolly Rancher and a dinner mint. And where'd you get the dinner mint from?
We got a
Duzo?
birthday party we're going to. You're not gonna have anything there. You're gonna have to bring the soup to
No.
that. You definitely got to bring the soup to
Wait,
that.
that's
Oh, yeah.
a candy cake. That's my worst nightmare.
Alcohol
Does
soup.
alcohol count as soup?
Yeah.
That's
I
a,
get a-
that's
can
a
I
drink.
get a big-
You can drink anything.
Oh, I can drink anything.
You
That's
could
what I was
totally
saying.
drink anything.
Smoothies.
Smoothies,
Yeah, you
alcohol.
could
Can I
drink
get a
anything.
big bowl of?
It has to be out of a bowl with a spoon, though.
Okay.
What? Sorry.
Nothing. Never mind.
What are you gonna say?
I was gonna say something and then I realized it wasn't gonna be funny, so I decided I'm not gonna say it.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Well,
Don't be hard on yourself.
I guess I'm hungry right now, which means it's ramen time at the max. So I guess I'm
Listen,
starting this soup journey early.
You have 45 minutes if you
I know,
want.
but
Yeah,
I
eat,
want
binge,
ramen.
Everything.
Okay.
I already had cookies today.
Oh,
so
my
I
mom.
can't
Oh,
have
guess
them
what? My
again.
mom just texted me. Oh, first of all, my mom said, "Yay for Amber's visit soon." So
Yay,
Team
Thank you.
Patty and Amber
Thank
are now
you.
connected in this universe. Also, my mom says you
I
were
too
right.
am very excited.
My mom says you were right about Zoe and Colin's harmony. They finally got it right just now.
Patty.
Roasted.
I
Roasted.
don't know about
Don't
that.
agree with that one.
I don't know about that actually.
Listen, the Amber thing, that was nice. You lost me, though.
You lost
We're,
this at
we're
harmony.
back at neutral. We're back at neutral.
Neutral for what? Your love of my mom.
Yes,
Okay.
exactly.
Uh-oh.
I'm sure once we meet, it will, of course.
Did she send her sympathies
Skyrocket.
for me in my soup?
Should we harmonize again?
No.
Yeah.
Go ahead. That actually was.
It's really not. It's not the same when. I think it's just
Yeah,
kind
it's
of.
not
an-
as good
it's
when
kind of
Hannah
an
gets
us.
in on it.
It's kind of just
Sorry.
an us thing.
Yeah, it's a me and Colin
Sorry.
thing.
Yeah, you're cutting the microphone.
I didn't know I'm not.
She's putting the scissors.
Joe's here. Joe's here. Don't.
Shut it, Colin. I did not cut
Zoe
any.
keeps playing with the scissors.
Alright,
I don't play with scissors. Okay.
alright. This is Two Girls One Calling. You're listening to WCB, the Grand Side Emerson College.
Wallage.
Tune in next week if you want to find out what happened, or tune in on the Instagram for live updates on
This is a good Bill Burr impression.
Zoe's women.
That's real.
And I got my little kid. Hey, it's me. I'm the little.
2 kids now. Isn't that lovable, folks?
Well, that was for the both of us.
Okay.
All right. Thanks for listening. Tune in next week for the last.
Wait, let's do
the
a
final
harmonized
episode.
goodbye.
The final episode.
Goodbye.